What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way, I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger? 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 What if I go
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Let There Be Chicken. This is Region 8, and Nobody's Hero $1,000 tournament. We're trying to raise awareness for the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. Check out NetMech, please. Talk about it. Spread the word, guys. And this is the last day for quarterfinals. This is Group D. Let's go through these slots because, ooh, we've got some great teams in here. Hello, Zuli. Hello, Sunshine. All right, so in slot 3, we have Ventru. Slot 4 are the Lycans. Slot 5, Under Rain. Slot 6 are Bears. Latam, Latam. Slot 7, Vex Esports. Slot 8 are Burn in Silence. Slot 9 are the Dark Side Knights. Slot 10, 4 Deadly Snakes. Slot 11 are the Panthers. Pappy Sour Rushy. Big fan. Moso. All right, slot 11, Incursio. It looks like rain to me. That's slot 12. Yep. All right. Slot 13 are DBZ Esports. Slot 14, 4W Talents. Slot 15 are Durazanito. I might have that a little wrong. You guys know how I do that with names. I'm sorry. Gaming. I got that part. 16, Bears Esports. 17, VRZ Esports NA. 18, R Sense. It doesn't look like sense to me. 19, Lotus. There is Fetty G. Hello, Lotus Esports. 20 is Skills of Mind. Hello, Scrims, JJs. Look at this. 21, Infinity Reapers. Jack Lord, Joker, Netsu. Hello, boys. And then 22 are the Jovi. Look at this. Hello, 41K. I see you. Big fan, big fan. There we go, guys. Just about everybody in their seat. They're still coming in, but we are pretty much on hard start. Oh, I forgot to share my stream. Thank you, Hotel. I know you're out there somewhere. Thank you for doing that because I forgot. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to turn the music back on. I cannot get into Trovo, guys. For those of you over in Trovo, I cannot seem to open it today. It's just one of those days. The phone is being irritating. Let's just put it that way. Alright, guys. There we go. And I think we got through it all. We're doing just fine. Everybody getting in there. Sunshine! I see you, Sunshine. Suli, are you playing tonight? Let me see. Let me go through this. I should go through my slots to make sure that I've got the right names because some of these teams don't necessarily match to their name. Like 12. Incursio, this sure looks like a rain team to me. Let's go. Oh, there we go. I didn't even notice. Alright, let's turn the music off and let's go, guys. Here we go. And I don't even know who to jump with. Sunshine, you were here. Well, you were here second. Suli was actually here first, but I didn't see Suli because I couldn't get through the whole thing. But I don't know if Suli's playing. You guys didn't answer. Let's load on in. Ooh, this is a hot lobby. Ooh, fire, fire, fire. Alright, I think we're still at 400 ping. Come on. Let me in. Alright, So let me find Lycan Sun. Sun, thank you for your support. Always supporting me. Thank you. Alright, so let's give Sunshine some screen time love. Guys, hit that thumbs up for me, please. And guys, over in Trovo, I'm so sorry. I will try to get in there during the next break, but I can't see you guys. Alright, guys, here we go. Our first flight path of tonight, we are going from, look at how far north we are. The middle of the Georgia Pole Bay, all the way across to the north of Rosshawk, to the south of Yasnaya, and dumping off at the bottom of the Bass Mouth. So look at this. Straight across, very north, but there's still some great places for everybody to jump, so we should be doing just fine. These guys should not be too upset where they're going. And Sunshine off the plane. Let's see where he is going. I do see another team with him. Let's see what team that is. I think that's 17. Yes, it is. VRZ Esports NA. Right there with Sun. Looks like Sun's going to the backside of South George, and VRZ was going over to the hospital area. So the Lycan should be just fine. Thank you, Sunshine. Alright, so let's check in on everyone else. We do have some shots going off, but look at this. We've got two teams right over here in crates. We have Team 16, which are Bears Esports. Hello, Bears Esports. Right over here with Burn in Silence. Oh, we've already got a couple of them. I'm going to call you 13 because I don't have any idea what this is. Ooh, we got a Tommy gun going off already. Let's check in over here on the Bears, because the Bears, he was down quite a bit. Let's check on Hazard. And it looks like he's got plenty of weapons. Let's see who's right up there with him. It's Lucio. He is right on top of him. So let's see what's going on with Burn in Silence versus the Bears. Alright, he's got that AK. He's feeling pretty happy. Jovi's in a fight. Where is Jovi? Over in Lipovka. Let's head over to Lipovka, find out what's going on. We got Stormy on the screen taking the shots over at Vex Esports. Let's check in on Vex, see what else is going on. We also have Team 3, Then True, right over here as well. Wet Willie. We got a Wet Willie, guys. Alright, Slappy right over here running through that spray. Oh no, one of them from Jovi is down. Where is 41K? Looks like he's coming up and through. He does have that UMP. They are shooting at him, but 41K, not too worried about it. Still pushing right up and in, getting that volley right up on top of X Esports. And we do have Ventru starting to push on in right behind Jovi. So 41K trying to figure out which one he needs to go to. I'm not sure where Stormy is. I'm assuming Stormy's not too far away. We do have two from Vex right up there as well. So Jovi in a really rough position. It looks like we're all picked back up. They were able to get the third player back up, but let's go. Let's see what's going on with Vex. Vex is down to just a trio. We did lose 45X right over here. Looks like he's got his eyes right over onto Ventru. Let's check in on Ventru because they're getting into position right around here. And we do have DBZ in a fight now as well. Let's go back over to Jovi because I do think Jovi's over here in a fight. And let's see what's going on right over here. Ooh. Jovi trying to come on in. 41K right there, trying to get him, and he's got him right there. Oh, he's right behind him. And Jovi's able to get one knock. 41K. Oh, and there goes Jovi. But now, look at this. Ventru is down to just a duo against all three of them still standing from Vex. So it looks like the Bears and DBZ are in a fight. But where is DBZ? Oh, I see him right over here. Let's go check this out, guys. Let's see what's happening over here. DBZ are down to just a duo now, and they are still right over here next to Team 12. Let me check in on Team 12. See see if I can find out what the actual name is for Team 12. Make sure that they didn't change it. It says in Curcio, so let me check to make sure. Where are you? Alright, so there we go. Now it looks like we did lose one from Team 12, but they are headed back on over to DBZ. DBZ right over here at the farm compound, and they do have two of them from Team 12 right over there. I do see, I'm not sure, let's see, it looks like we got that fight going on right over here. Ooh, and I think the Bears just got taken out by Burn in Silence, but look at this, the Lycans are starting to come up and around, and our first zone is all the way over to the west. Look at this, he's running right at him. He let him just come right up and in. He's being quiet, making sure that they don't know he's there. Look at him. He's still bouncing up and thinking about taking that. I think Salty might have seen him. He comes out. He gets that one. And now Salty is right here behind him. And he's going to be able to get this thirst. He does get the thirst over here. Salty is still on the backside of that wall right over there, though. So for Incurcio. Rain team slot wasn't updated. Alright, so it is a rain team slot, was not updated, so I'm not sure what the name of their team is. It looks like Master YouTube coming up and around. Marzo has been knocked, and I think he's going to go ahead and sacrifice, so now he is just a solo. We do have the 4 deadly snakes right on the outside of Lipovka, and we still have the two teams right in Lipovka. And let's check in and see what Moon is doing up here. Hello, Moon. Keeping an eye right down on top of crates. Trying to keep an eye on Burn in Silence. Let's check in on Burn in Silence. Nope. Burn in Silence is still a full 4-man team. Reign of God. Alright, so Team 12 is not Incurcio. It is Reign of God. So we are caught up on Team 12. Reign of God. There we go. Alright, guys. We are catching up. Reign of God. Salty just getting another knock right on over here. Let's see what's going on over here. Salty up to 3 eliminations, but we do have Team 6 pushing on in. Those are the Bears. LATAM. We did lose one player. Mitchell has been knocked. So let's see what Svan is doing right over here. Looks like he's trying to get cover for Dr. Chinky coming on through. Chicky. Alright, so gonna try to get on over, try to get him picked back up. But Salty is not letting that happen. I was gonna say Salty was watching, but Salty stopped it. And look at this, we do have DRZ Team 15 right over here. Dura Zenito, they are taking over the entire northeast edge of Erangel. We still have the 4 deadly snakes on the outside of Lipovka, waiting for Team Vex to come in. And ooh, AJ's. It looks like we got a problem right over here with Team 20. Skills of Mine. This really looks like the chefs to me. I wish they would have updated the slots. Alright, so let's see what else is going on, guys. I don't like that we don't have the right roster. Let me check in on Rashi. Hello, Rashi. Big fan. It looks like he is keeping an eye on the chefs as the chefs go on down. Team 20 on my list says Skills of Mine, but I really don't think they are. Scrims. Oh, Rashi finding Scrims right across the way. And who is that? It is Moso. Moso driving right up and in, trying to get those shots over onto them. Hello, Foxy. So now Skills of Mine, or chefs, I'm not sure. Foxy, they didn't update my rosters. I have no idea who these teams are. Alright, so the chefs, Moso coming right up onto the chefs. We got AJ's right across the way. Let's go over and check in on what is happening with AJ. He is just getting out of there. He's doing fine. We did lose Scrim, but let's see what Guac is doing. It looks like these two are doing just fine, getting away from the Panthers, headed to zone. But now they're going to be really close to 4WT. Reign of God, slot 12. Yes, I finally got that. Oh, I came wrong time. No, it's the best time, Foxy. Help me with these teams. It's so upsetting when I don't have the right teams. Oh, it's so upsetting. Oh, we got Lotus right down here by the Dark Side Knights. Let's check in on Lotus. Lotus. Oh, we already lost one for Lotus. And ×1. Still trying to get those shots. Let's check in on the Fetty G. He changed his name again, but he is still going to be Fetty G to me. We got VRZ taking the shots up at the Dark Side Knight as well. And look at this, the skipper. Let's see what the skipper is doing over here. He's trying to find those heads of Lotus, trying to remove the helmets. All right. And then we do have the RZ coming up and around over the Water Tower Hill. So these guys are holding down the 1 stacks, but they are sandwiched between 2 teams right over here in center zone. And we still have a couple of teams out in the blue. We have Vex, the 4 Deadly Snakes, DRZ, that is Durazino, and then everybody else is in zone as we're getting ready to collapse and figure out where we are going next. It looks like Rain might run right into the Infinity Reapers. Joker, what do you see? Do you see the team that is driving right next to you? Look at that, right behind him. Ooh, it's Salty. Oh, Joker, Salty took you right on out of that. No. Where is Jack Lord? Jack Lord, they are just coming on into zone, and they do have Reign of God. We finally got a name for Team 12, and Salty is up to 5 eliminations, 7 total eliminations. And our zone is a donut. We are going to the center, and look at this. The Panthers are still chasing down the chefs right over here. We have Chef AJ just surrounded by the Panthers on both sides. We have Legend up at the top, and let's see who is right behind him. Let's check in on the Rushy right on down here, and Pepe Sour. He's so sour, coming right up and in. It looks like we do have the duo from the chefs in that compound, but they're gonna just go ahead and hold their position, and our center zone is getting pretty congested. Let's go back over to Lotus and see what's going on as they are pushing right up and in on them. You've got to remember that Lotus is just a duo, as all 4 of them from Team VRZ coming up, and they have moved over to the barn warehouses right to the south of Crates, and they're right over by Hospital. VRZ taking on the top of the Hospital Hill, and look at that. It looks like Zalux over here might be in trouble. Let's see what's going on with it. Oh, right on through DBZ. So now let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, we got this fight right up here. Chef AJ's. Oh, what did he do? Here comes Rushy. Rushy's coming up right behind there. Here comes the rest of them pushing up and in. And AJ. Oh, there goes the chef. Rushy down to about 5 HP, but he's getting healed up. We did lose Pappy Sour in that, but we're going to be able to get Legend picked back up. Team 15 is not too far away from them, so Team 15 may come in after hearing that, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. Let's go back over to Reign of God and see what's going on, because they are totally surrounded over here at the 1 stacks to the east of Gaka. And look at that, all the 4 deadly snakes on 4 deadly sides. Let's check in on the 4 deadly snakes, because they are getting shot at from the Infinity Reapers right across. Hawk is still coming up and in with those mollies, trying to get Sanny. Let's see, that is not Sanny, that is Salty right over here. Let's see what's going on. It looked like he was throwing that molly right in on him. And oh, the 4 deadly snakes. Reign's able to get one of them knocked with that nade. It is Crazy Curse, and Sanny is still coming up and in on the 1 side. Let's see what's going on over here. Where is Noob? Noob on the backside. Noob coming up and in. There's only one still standing over here. It is Reign. Dio, Ray Dio, trying to get those shots. Oh, he did get quite a few of them knocked, but they're going to be able to get picked back up. Hawk is going to get standing. And look at Noob down to about 5 HP. And look at that. We knew this was going to happen. Here comes Team 15. The Durazino's coming right up onto the Panthers. This is the Panthers. So now let's see what's going on. Rushy still getting some of those knocks. Still trying to get those right on down as they go take it. They are driving away. Rushy still trying to figure out where they are. Shaggy, 8K, go beat our Bears. All right, let's go. So now let's see what else is going on. Where is everybody? We still have one from Vex way down at the gas station, just to the north of the West Bridge. Look at this. He is just sitting over here, happy in the gas station. All right, everybody else over here has separated out quite a bit. We still have 12 teams in this, but we are pretty separated, and everybody's finding their own spot. But Zone is getting ready to close again, and DRZ is still right out here by the Panthers. So the Panthers are still right there on top of them. There is Team 5 under rain, not too far away as well. So let's see what's going on as they come up towards the cube with Durazino coming right on past them. And Durazino is scouting him. Look at this. He is just driving right on next to him, trying to make sure he knows where they all are. Look at this. He is paying attention to each and every one of them. Let's see, and the Panthers are all right around them. We've got gray, we got bumblebees, boys. We got yellow and gray everywhere. And coming over to Death Island, that is the last place you'd find me. All right, guys, our zone has popped again, and we are going down to the southwest. We still have a little bit of Mount Everest in it. Just a little bit of Gatka Fields and hospitals. So we're way over to the west. We still have DRZ coming in. We still have the Panthers coming on in. And let's check in on Team 18. Team 18 says it's sense. We rolling. Hey, Team 18, is we rolling now that they are catching me up on the right teams. Team 20 are the chefs. Yeah, I figured that one out already. Thank you. All right, so we rolling right on here. Let's see what is going on, where everyone is. Man keeping the bridge, watching their back, and Sandu over here trying to get those eyes right over onto Burn in silence. And we also have the Lycans not too far away. Let's check in on the Lycans. The Lycans are right here on top of Burn in silence. Sun is paying attention to Burn in silence right in front of him. But was that another team over there? It was. It's Fedici from Lotus. He's right over here as well. So we have got all sorts of teams right over here. Sun getting ready to throw those nades right over onto Burn in silence, right on down below him. And he does have his team backing him up. So let's see what's going on right over here. We do have Burn in Silence across the way as well. Burn in Silence is still a full 4-man team. And we rolling is way back up into North George again. So let's see what's going on. DRZ coming down and around. Just missed the Dark Side Knights. And who are we pushing up on? I'm not sure if he's just clearing it out, because I don't see anybody in this compound right here. And who is that that's coming on by? Who are we taking shots at? Let's go over here and find out what Sunshine is doing. Sun backing away, getting closer to zone with Burn in Silence. That whole wall right there in front of them. All right, guys, let's see. We did have the teams. I think all the teams are out of the blue now. Yes, they are. So except for We Rolling still coming on into zone, but the rest of this, everybody is just trying to hold out. Ooh, Moon. Where is Moon? Moon's right over here, but I think he does have somebody right here on his back, so he might, yeah, he should be able to get picked back up. And we still have Burn in Silence just on the north side of Zone. You can see Zone going right over on the other side. So Burning Silence does have to come on in. Let's see what's going on right over here. Is trying to get those shots straight across onto Morgan's son. And here comes Under Rain at the top. We still have Lotus in this back warehouse right over there as well. So let's see what's going on with Jader right over here in the fight. Look at this. We got H2O getting that knock. Let's see what's going on. And he's also knocked. So Moon and H2O are both knocked over here. And, oh, here comes Burning Silence coming up and over, getting ready to get that confirmation. Oh, there goes Moon. Oh, and H2O. So let's check in on Morgan. Morg and Son now need to rotate down. Look at this. We are going to a Mount Everest hospital zone. So all these teams right up in here, they have to come on down. Fetty Chi is right here in zone. He doesn't have to go anywhere. Just moving his car, making sure it's in zone. We still have 12 teams over here. Let's go check out the Panthers, because the Panthers have all sorts of teams coming up right around them. Look at this. We got Team 9 right over there. The Dark Side Knights coming right on through and not too far away from the 4 Deadly Snakes. Let's go over to Sandy and Noob, see what's going on. Sandy's been knocked. Noob's still trying to hold off the 4 Deadly Snakes as they come up and in. There is Mateo right on the screen. Let's check in on the 4 Deadly Snakes, see what they're doing, because I think they are just trying to find their way into zone. But we do have the 4 Deadly Snakes making sure it is not an easy task. All right, and now DRZ is coming up on the other side of the 4 Deadly Snakes, trying to get up onto Water Tower Hill. Let's go back over to Noob. His team's picked back up. We did lose Crazy Curse earlier, but we do have DRZ. Oh, Morg taking out some of them over here. Let's see what's going on over here. Let's check out what is happening. It looks like Burning Silence are leaving. Morg did get a couple of those knocks. We'll go back over here and check out what is going on with DRZ right on the backside of this hill, where we have the 4 Deadly Snakes right up the top. And the Dark Side Knight still taking all those shots. Mateo right across the street, still trying to make his way into zone. And let's see, VRZ where is VRZ? That is way up here. Oh, there he goes. And I'm not sure where VRZ. Oh, they're across the way. So he must have come down out of the hospital to be able to get eliminated like that. So he must have been in that compound just to the south, the squad house to the south. All right. Ooh, no. The 4 Deadly Snakes. One of them's been knocked again. So now they're coming up on the Noob. Noob is down to about 5 HP. Where is Hawk? Hawk is now knocked. So now it is just up to Noob. And we do have VRZ driving all the way around him. Right there in front of him, Noob comes out shooting because they are trying to run him over. Noob does have... Oh, and DRZ is able to find him. And here comes Morg and Sun right on the backside of all this. Let's go over here, see what's happening with We Rollin'. We got Guru OP. Let's see what's going on with the Dark Side Knights right down at the bottom. Oh, and look at this. Rushy is able to find him. So let's go over to Mahil, see what's going on. He's going to try to get him picked back up, but we do have Rushy at the top, and you know Rushy's not going to let anybody get that Ruz off. Let's keep an eye on him as he is coming on down, because they are just a duo. We lost Moso at some point in all of this chaos. These teams do have to move on in. We do have the Infinity Reapers right over here. Let's see what's going on at the top of this. The Infinity Reapers at the top of Mount Everest, looking over the top of We Rollin' and the Panthers. So the Infinity Reapers, he's coming on down there, gonna go ahead and use the terrain, coming through the dips, and I think they're gonna end up right on Team 15. Team 15 is, or 17 is right over there in that compound. This is VRZ. We got loops on the screen. Team 17, VRZ Esports NA, and right across the way we do have Under Rain trying to get down into zone, and they have to go all the way over to Burning Silence right on this edge, trying to keep an eye right across onto the Wet Willie. Like it. Here comes Vex Wet Willie coming right up in front of Burning Silence, and he tries to go prone and that doesn't work, but now here comes Pansy from Under Rain. Oh, and look at that. Under Rain is able to get that knock, and look at that. He's 1 HP. And now we do have some issues going on with the Infinity Reapers. I see Jack Lord is knocked, and we are out in the middle of the field. Everybody trying to push up and in. Let's see what's going on with Rushy right on over here. Rushy is in zone, but look at all the teams coming up and around the other side of him. We even have Lotus right over here trying to work his way in right on top of the Panthers. Rushy right in front of him. Let's check in on the top of the hill. We're trying to get on down and around, and we have the scout out again. This Zen coming right up and through, right on top of the Dark Side Knights. The Panthers, they are all right over here. Let's see what's going on with the Dark Side Knights. They're trying to hold off Team 17 as DRZ are trying to come in. We do have Lotus still right over here. He's down to 1 HP. And we still have Rushy right over here. Rushy paying attention to all the teams that are coming in right on top of him. Now let's go over to the other side of zone. We have the Infinity Reapers trying to hold off Team 17 coming in. Oh, and what a shot right over onto DRZ and Mateo for the Dark Side Knights, and Team 17 VRZ Esports NA still trying to get a little closer to zone there right on top of that edge. And we still have Team 5 way out at the edge trying to work their way in. They have been chasing the zone the entire time, and Rushy just got another knock. The solo for the Panthers, he just got another knock. He's down to about 5 HP. Look at this. He can see Lotus crawling in as he's healing up. Oh, and Jack Lord finding Lycans. Where are the Lycans? We are down to the last 4 teams. We have Under Rain, the Panthers, VRZ Esports NA, and the Infinity Reapers. Rushy is the top fragger at the moment with 5 eliminations. I hear nades going off. Must be Smokes nades. Oh, he just saw the Infinity Reapers. They were right there in a line right in front of him. And now he is down to just a duo from, and he found your Rain Pam. He was able to see him from the top of that rock, and he's stuck right over here on the rock and the vehicle. Now here he comes moving out and around. You're Under Rain, Caden. Right over here, Caden trying to get those shots over onto Rushy. Rushy is down to about 5 HP. He does get right there behind that haystack, but now here comes all of them from VRZ Esports NA. Rushy on the other side of zone, and so look at this. He pops up, and Camden, look at that. Rushy gets him with that nade, so now it is Rushy. They are up to 12 eliminations. Rushy has 8 of them, and here they all come. It is VRZ Esports NA. Ice trying to come up and around from the south side. Rushy ready for this. Rushy is getting, and he's getting shot in the back, and here he comes. And there goes Rushy. That was so good. All right, VRZ Esports NA coming in first with 5 eliminations. The Panthers coming in second with 12 eliminations. Rushy with 8 of those. And then Under Rain coming in. Thank you, Jay Gaming. Under Rain coming in third with 8 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 10 through 12, sorry, I was reading that. 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20 going all out. The Panthers Rushy, 8 eliminations, 933 damage. All right, so we're going to be jumping with Rushy when we come right back for match 2. Be right back.
emerges from beneath the sand. Don't stay with me, girl, seem so far away. Across this universe, she lives another day. I know the reason she stays. I know the reason she's so far away. I know the reason she stays. I know the reason she's so far away. Nico, how can we run from everything we have done? It only takes us one more step to fall. Nico, how can we run from everything we have done? It only takes us one more step. Nico, how I know the reason she stays. Nico, how I know the reason she's so far away. Nico, how I know the reason she stays.
Welcome back, everyone, to match 2 of tonight's Let There Be Chicken qualifiers. Group D. My mouth is not working as normal. Olivia Johnson, it is so nice to chat with you over in Twitch. And Trovo, I'm sorry, I tried to get into Trovo during the break, and I cannot get into my Trovo account. I don't know what's going on. I will try to get in there again the next break. But we are getting ready to start match 2, so I have to pay attention to what is happening on the screen. And it is start time. I thought he said he was starting, so we started this. Hello, everyone over in YouTube. You guys are the greatest. All of you. Trovo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, guys. Let's go. I'll turn the music back on because it looks like we might be waiting for someone. And you know how that goes. Usually when I start the music, they start the match. Let's go. Let's see what he's saying now. He's typing. I am from the U.S. I am from Michigan, Olivia. How about you? Where are you from, Olivia? We got hitchhikers in this match that hotel has to get rid of. Looks like everybody else is in here. I'm not sure what hotel is doing. But we're supposed to be starting, guys. Hang in there with me. Hang in there with me. Alright, guys, here we go. Had to kick some people. Some people got booted. And I think we are all set. We are 5 seconds away from our Miramar match. Here we go. Welcome back, everyone. I also have an esports team. Add my team also. I'm from Michigan. No way. Olivia, go over to my YouTube channel. I don't have the link for it over in my Twitch right now. I will try to figure out how to connect with you. Maybe I'll send you a whisper after, and then I can get you over into the Discords over here. Alright, guys, here we go. Can't believe you're from Michigan too, Olivia. That is so cool. So we are jumping with the Panthers rushing. Woo! I'm such a big fan. 8 eliminations, 933 damage. Let's go find some NA finest. There we go. It is Rushy. Alright, guys, here we go. Shaggy! Go be our Bears. Bears. Let them. Shaggy, we have 2 Bears teams. We have Team 6, Bears Let Them, and then we have Team 16, Bears Esports. Do you care which Bear team we are cheering for, or both of them? You got to let me know, Shaggy. We are going from just the south edge of the map in the farms of southern Los Leones, south of Puerto Aparicio, going across the map all the way up towards Ruins area. Look at this. Just to the east of Ruins, going over El Pozo, and we're threading the needle between Monte Nuevo and Picado, right over to the west of Leones. I like your VTuber who made it. I can tell you all that later on Discord. She stopped returning my messages, so I'm not endorsing her. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's going on. We have the Lycans all right here with the 4W Talents and Team 3 Ventru. 4 Deadly Snakes and I-69 Infinity Reapers right on the south side of Leones. And the Panthers are off the plane, headed over to Monte Nuevo. But we do have a team right there with them. It is Team 13, DBZ Esports. Are you solo managing this tournament, or you have a team? I am collaborating with Region 8 Region 8, and they with Hotel, and he has his staff helping out all of this going on. And look at Rushy's already trying to get those shots down with that M16 onto DBZ Esports right down there below him. And look at that. It barely even touched that ground before he had that M16 a blasting. Let's see what these guys are doing over here. Oh, they're getting a vehicle and probably getting out of Dodge. So let's go. Let's see what else. Oh, VRZ just got a knock. Let's see, where is this going on? If we could figure this out, because we have all these teams. Let's go up here to, oh, Lotus Esports 925 has already been knocked. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have VRZ Team 17. This is VRZ Esports NA. So they are right over here with Lotus, and here is one of your BR team, Shaggy. Shaggy, here we go. This is Team 16 Bears Esports, and they're trying to get those angles right on over on top of Lotus. And where is your other Bear team? I don't see it. Where is your Bear team? Team 6. Let's see. Ooh, the 4 Deadly Snakes right down here getting into a fight. Let's see what's going on over here. Hawk down quite a bit of health. Let's see. Looks like we're doing just fine. Where is Hawk, though? There we go. Hawk is right over here with the Infinity Reapers. Was that Joker again? Oh, nope. Joker's fine. Jack Lord has been knocked, and oh, he gets taken out by Hawk. Nighty was trying to cover for him, but Nighty was just a bit too far away to help that out. DBZ Esports leaving Monte Nuevo, so they're not going to be fighting with the Panthers. We do have all sorts of teams right up here on top of each other. We have Team 15 Durazito right over here on top of, oh, we got Jovi Chapito, and we have Rain. Oh, God, right over here underneath all of them. Look at Jordan. He's like, they are all right on top of my head, and then he's got Jovi over on the other side. Let's go over to Jovi, see what's going on with Jovi right over here. Jovi is a full 4-man team. So let's see what's happening. We have Chapito, and Chapito has that K9, and he is trying to get over onto the Dark Side Knights. I saw Mateo right over here. Let's see what Mateo is doing. He is over in San Martin. In Bills coming up right on through, trying to get over towards, look at Jovi in all different directions, and that is 41K. He's trying to get his eyeballs on. Let's check in on 41K, see what's going on over here, because I hear all sorts of nades coming his direction. Let's see, Dark Side Knights still all right there in the middle of San Martin. All right, we do have Reign of God towards the north, and we do have Vex Esports not too far away. I think Vex may be over in the Hacienda del Petron. There you go. So we do have teams on top of each other. We do have some early fights. Let's go back over to Lotus, sandwiched between the two teams over here in El Pozo. Fetty Chi right over on top of VRZ Esports. Let's see what's going on right on down there, trying to get those shots. And Deku right over here. Deku trying to come on in, still trying to get some more loot, trying to find that first aid, because he is down to about 20 HP. So let's go and check out what's happening over here. Looks like they're going to go ahead and head on out of El Pozo, but we are going to the northwest of zone. This is my Discord handle. Add me when you are free. All right, Olivia Johnson, I will. Thank you again. All right, so let's see what else is happening. Don't want to miss these fights. We'll go back over to Jovi, see what's happening with Jovi. We do have Chapito. He is coming up and around, not too far away from where DRZ might be coming in from the north side. So he does have to watch his back over here, but he's in the print shop, so he should be fine. And the rest of his team do look like they're getting into position around the 4 Deadly Snakes. So let's see what's going on over here. No, this is the Dark Side Knights, guys. Go Team 16! There we go, Shaggy. Thank you. That is Bears Esports, Team 16. So let's go back over to Team 16 for Shaggy. Ooh, one of your bears just knocked one of the Lotus when we got right on over here. There you go, Shaggy. Which one do you want to watch? Here we go. Hello, inactive, inactive. Big fan, inactive. All right, so it did lose one from Bears Esports, and we still have Lotus not too far away. Lotus is still coming up in 9-2-5 with that angle. So let's see what's going on over here. Is they are still coming up and in on top of the Bears Esports. Let's see what's going on with the Hazard. We got Hazard. Oh, Fatty Chi! Fatty Chi came. Oh, that cheeky angle right on through that staircase. And now Fatty Chi has been knocked, but here comes the rest of Lotus coming up and through, and they are right on the backside. Let's see what's going on. It is 925 trying to get him picked back up, and Deku is coming right up and in, right on top of, look at that, trying to get those shots right on through on the edge. And let's see what is going on. Fatty Chi with the squad wipe. Fatty Chi squad wipe on two. I'm sorry, Shaggy. I'm sorry, but this is no. That was not a squad. Oh, now it's a squad wipe. He also got. He must have had one from the DBZ, or who was it that was over here? Ooh, I am all upside down. VRZ, there we go. He must have got ice over there as well. Fatty Chi up to 5 eliminations, guys. You gotta love it when you catch them doing what they do. You gotta love fraggers, guys. Alright, so Fatty Chi with that squad wipe onto Bears and Esports, and he also got one from VRZ. So there we go. Shaggy, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Shaggy. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. Let's see. Let's go over here to Reign of God for Foxy. There it is. Inactive. Such a big fan. Big fan. Big fan. Alright, so here they come right up and in. We got Reign of God, Salty trying to hold him back, trying to keep him from coming up and over this edge. Here comes this nade. This nade could go right on top. We already know that Zen is their scout. Zen has been following the Panthers and everybody else. We've seen him coming up and around just trying. Oh, I think they're getting ready for the push onto the duo right up here. I think it's only just a duo at the top. So let's see, where is Jordan? Oh, here comes Jordan from the northwest of the mini map, and Salty is coming out and through. Salty is down to about 5 HP, still trying to hold him up. Oh, the S12. The S12 right over here, Dio right here, and Jordan is still pulling right up and in onto the full 4-man team of Durazino. And oh, there goes another one from the Panthers. The Panthers are in a fight with Burn in Silence. Let's get over to Monte Nuevo and find out what's going on. We just saw Moso take one out from Burn in Silence, and we did lose Jader right over here. If we could load in, that would be phenomenal. There we go, guys. And look at this. Burn in Silence still trying to get those angles right up and in, and now Burn in Silence down to just a duo, because there goes another one. Let's see what's going on. Pappy Sour still coming, running right up and across, and Rain Dio just got one. Oh, and Moso just got knocked. Pappy Sour down to about 5 HP. Where is Rushy right over across the way, trying to hold him off. As we did lose Moso. No, I know. I'm sorry, Shaggy. I'm sorry, Shaggy. I'm sorry. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what. But Shaggy, they will be back for match 3 when we head over to Sandhawk. Let's go. Let's see what's going on right over here. The 4 Deadly Snakes still on top of the Panthers, and the Panthers, just the duo over here. I'm not sure where the other one for the Panthers is. Oh, Pappy Sour way across the street, with Lotus coming in not too far behind him. Burn in Silence and the 4 Deadly Snakes. So the Panthers are pretty close to center zone and 4 other teams, and we still have 19 teams in this. Look at all these teams that are outside of zone. We even have 2 or 3 teams that are in the blue still coming in and across. So let's go. Let's see what's happening over here with the chefs. We know this is the chefs for sure. I was right when I said this sure doesn't look like Skills of Men to me. Alright, so we do have the chefs coming in right below DBZ. DBZ Esports. Let's go. It looks like they're going to go up and around right over the top of them. AJ's still paying attention to what's going on. Let's check in on Scrims. Scrims is not too far away. It looks like they did a 2-2 split. Let's go over to Bad. See what's going on with Bad, because it does look like Bad was right on top of DBZ, but all of the chefs are getting into zone. No problem. No, I know, Shaggy. I'm sorry. Oh no, this is never a good thing when your tires are pointed up. So let's go. Let's go back over to the Panthers, because the Panthers are still right over here in this fight. We are on Legend, and Burn of Silence right there. And the top of that, we just got out of that way, and I think Burn in Silence is just down to the last player. Yes, he is. There he goes. Rushy finishing him off. So now we just have the last solo still remaining for Burn in Silence, but he does have all of them right around. Legend right across the way. So now let's see what else is going on. We still have Lotus Center Zone in El Pozo, surrounded by 4 other teams, and we have all these teams that are still coming in. It looks like we rolling right over here on top of DRZ Esports Team 15. This is Durazino. Alright, so let's see what's going on over here. Snackzera. Oh, that's a name. Snackzera. Coming on down. Ooh, that's some drifting. Alright. Ooh, the Lycans are in a fight now too. Let's check this out. Let's see where the Lycans are fighting. Where are my Lycans? Oh, I can't see the Lycans as they are coming up and around. We rolling, still trying to hold off Durazino as they are coming up on this push. Here comes some nades by Mahil. Get right on top of the scout for Durazino. Let's go over here. There goes another one by the same nader right over here. And now we got C's right on top, and he is trying to hold them all back, and we rolling, just rolling right through this team. So now it is just down to one last solo, a player trying to come up the hill into We Rolling. All 4 of them from We Rolling still on their feet. Let's go down to the 4WT. Oh, did I just see the Lycans somewhere? Where did I see the Lycans? I just saw their name pop back up. There they are, right on down here. Let's check in on the Lycans, see what's going on. We still have all 4 of the Lycans still standing, but they are on DBZ Esports. This is a different team that I keep... Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's happening. 4WT with the Dark Side Knights. Oh, Vax over here with Ventru. We have fights started everywhere. So let's see what's going on with DBZ as all of the Lycans are pushing up and in onto this duo. And here comes some more nades. I see Sun on the outside still trying to get those shots up and in. Let's see, who is this? Marzo. So they are both now on the same side, and here comes all 4 of them from the Lycans pushing up into the compound. You can hear all the footsteps right down below. Let's see who's coming up. Sun on the backside. Morg is pushing in with Moon. Let's check in on the Moon. Moon and Morg right here on the side. Look at Moon with the DBS, but Moon gets knocked, so now it's just Morg right over here. Morg gets knocked by the shotgun, so now it's just Sun and H2O. Sun pushing up and in, trying to get these shots. Oh, this is painful, Sunshine, I'm sorry. So now H2O, the last one, still standing for the Lycans, and I think Where is he? I think he is gone as well. And there goes my Lycans. We rolling, still coming on in. We got Ventru coming on in. 4W Talents coming in right on top of the chefs. So let's see if the chefs are watching them as they go driving right on by. So let's see what's going on. It does look like Bad K did get picked on up. Let's see what's going on. We got Guac getting those vehicles out of the way, making sure. Oh, they do have to rotate, guys. We are still going across over to the west. Look at this. We have the wall in play. We have Bears LATAM coming on in. There you go, Shaggy. At least you got another Bear team in here. We do. So let's go up to VRZ. VRZ is right over here, right on top of Under Rain. And there's Camden. Camden getting those shots off onto him as they come right up and around those. Oh, he even has that drop right there in front of him. So let's see what else is happening, guys. Let's go. Let's see what's happening. We still have 13 teams in it. We have several teams that are still trying to get into zone. DBZ still way out by Ladrilla, just coming in from the blue. But I think there are no more teams out in the blue. So let's just concentrate on this map, see what's going on. We'll go ahead and get that centered up. That way you guys can see what's happening. And now the Infinity Reapers are coming right up onto the Panthers. There's Rushy. Joker trying to get those angles. Pappy Sour. Pappy Sour just finding Natsu. So let's go. Let's see what Joker and Nighty can do. Here comes all the smokes trying to keep the angles up. But here comes the push by the Panthers. The Panthers are hungry. Woo! Pappy Sour gets found by Nighty. But here comes Rushy. Rushy is still pushing right up and in. And the Infinity Reapers did thirst. Pappy Sour, here comes Joker coming right up and in. Rushy, Rushy losing the one with Joker. Now here comes Legend right over here trying to figure out where everyone is, and he's able to find Nighty, and now Joker is right there coming over at Legend as Legend is healing up, and Joker on the backside. Joker right here. Oh, Joker taking out the Panthers, but here comes DBZ up onto the Infinity Reapers, and now Joker is just a solo as DBZ comes in for the third party. And now the 4 Deadly Snakes right over there in a fight with Jovi. Look at this. They are coming up and around. They are sandwiching. They are getting ready to hit Joker from the back straight across. Oh, Joker. Rough spot to be in. Let's see, where's Master? Right over here. We knew that was coming as he drove right up and around, and our zone is still going over to the wall. We are still all the way over to the west of El Pozo. Look at this. We are right up here in all of this area, this wide open space. Let's check in on Jovi, because Jovi just got into a fight with the 4 Deadly Snakes. Let's see what's going on with the 4 Deadly Snakes. They are down to 3 Deadly Snakes. Let's see what's going on with 41K. Trying to get those shots straight across, and here comes another team for the third party. I do see right across the way. And let's go. Oh, 41K getting chopped up just a little bit. And there goes Sandy. And so now we are down to Noob and Crazy Curse. Let's see what's going on with Noob. Noob is trying to pick up Sandy as they are pushing up and in. The 4W Talents are coming right up and in on the backside as well. Sandy is back up onto his feet. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. And Crazy Curse gets knocked. So Noob coming out. Noob finding 41K. Smiley and Stormy both knocked, and now Sandy is coming up and around the backside, taking out Jovi. Jovi is now down to just a duo. We still have nothing. And Chapito right on the backside, trying to get those shots right on through that window. Chapito is down to 1 HP. A sneeze from the 4WTs in their direction, and there they go. And we do have the Bears, LATAM. Oh, he's right over here, right in the face. And here's Fawn coming right up and around over on all these dips and hills right across from the rest of his team, making sure the rest of his back is clear. But what is going on with Lotus right over here? Lotus, we lost Fetty Chi. It is just down to just a duo now. And they are all back up under their feet, the duo. And we do have Under Rain right over here, right on top of We Rollin'. Let's check in on what We Rollin' are doing. They're trying to gatekeep Under Rain from coming in, and what a shot right onto Guru. But we still have all these teams out in the blue, and they are still trying to get on into zone. Camden, there he goes to zone. No, 4WTs. The 4WTs found Camden at the top of that hill. The 4WTs up to 5 eliminations, and they are now on the backside of zone, still trying to find We Rollin' and Under Rain. So let's go over here, see what's going on. We do have Pam C right over here with We Rollin', still trying to dodge all these nades, and there goes Camden at the top of the hill in the blue zone, still trying to creep up onto We Rollin'. We got 2 of them right down there in the smoke, trying to figure out where they are in the smoke right over, and they come out right as he finishes, and now Pam is still trying to get those shots up onto Guru, and there they go. We Rollin', taken out by Pam C, but Pam C is so far from zone. Let's go back over to Lotus, because Lotus is still in the fight with Ventru. Let's check in on what's going on with Ventru. There goes Lotus. We are down to the top 6 teams, guys. 6 teams. We have Ventru, Under Rain, 4WT, and let's see what else we have. We have the Bears, Let Them, DBZ, and I think one more VRZ right over here. We got so many Z's in here. It is not a snooze fest, though. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening. Looks like we are meeting right up here at the top of the hill. The 4W Talents right on top of the Bears. Let them. So let's go. We do have one of them knocked, and we're still out and about. Mitchell over here scouting, trying to figure out where the rest of the teams are coming in, because we do have VRZ right over next to Under Rain. So let's see, trying to get those eyes, as 4W Talents are still right over here pushing up onto him. So let's see, where is Poseidon? Poseidon right over here watching Ventru coming in from the other side. When we are all getting crushed right on in. Poseidon gets knocked by, let's see, I didn't even see it. Was somebody from over here from Ventru, and DBZ is now coming up onto Ventru. DBZ right over here, up to 6 eliminations, the duo. But one of them does get knocked, so now we are down to just Master YT coming right up and over towards the edge. He might be close enough to pick up his teammate, but he does have Ventru coming up and over the backside. Look at this, coming right up and over, trying to get those distractions. Master wasn't playing with that distraction. Continued to watch him come up and around, and he gets taken down and out by Ventru. We are down to the top 4 teams. We have Ventru, we have Under Rain, just a solo. We have all 4 of them from the Bears, Let Them. And then we have the 4W Talents, the top fragger at the moment on Ventru right over here. So they are gatekeeping Pam C from coming across from Under Rain. Pam C just keeping an eye on the 4W Talents. Look at this, no matter which way Pam C turns. Oh, and Pam C does have to come in and across that street, and one of them from the 4W, no, it is from Ventru. Ventru is coming out and around on the outside right on the other side, trying to get an idea where they are. It is sad. Sad is trying to make these other players sad because they are right here at the top, right across from the Bears. So let's go back over to the Bears because the 4WTs are pushing right up onto them. We do have Rodson trying to heal back up, and we are picking everybody back up. We are down to the last three teams because there goes Pam C. Pam C could not get across that road into zone. Waited it out as long as possible. So now here comes the last three teams, the top three teams. We have Ventrue, Bears, let them. Oh, look at that mini shot right across, and he must be hill glitching because those shots look like they should be hitting. And the 4W talent. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening because we are all ringing right around the edge of this zone. But the 4W talents are all downhill from these two teams. So let's go over to the 4W talents as they are trying to smoke their way up. Oh, and Poseidon gets knocked again, and we're still trying to get in and across. Still over here. Oh, he's gonna try to get Poseidon picked back up, but there goes. So now the 4W talents are just down to thank you. I don't know, TYU. And so now, oh, he might be able to pick up his teammate, but here comes the push by the Bears. The Bears are going across right over on top of Ventrue. Look at that. The Bears are pushing right up and in. Let's see who is it that's over there. Let's see if we can find out who's already across the way. And we do have Mitchell right over here trying to throw those nades right up and over the top of this hill and right onto Ventrue, but none of them from, oh, he does get a knock onto one of them from Ventrue, and now Rod pushes right up and over. So now we still have the three teams in here because we still have the 4W talents down below, and the 4W talents are pushing up onto the two teams at the top of the hill that are in a fight. Rod does get knocked, and now we are down to just a duo for the Bears. Let them. So let's go. Let's see what's going on next. And oh, it is just a duo versus duo now. We have the Bears Let Them versus the 4W Talents TYU. The last one still standing for the 4W Talents versus, oh, I thought that was a nade right on top of them. And we are still going, guys, as the Bears Let Them are still throwing nades. And he is, oh, here comes the Molly. That Molly was so close, but it does not hit him. He is, oh, that one hits him. And there he goes by Bears Let Them Mitchell for the last elimination. The Bears Let Them coming in first with 8 eliminations. The 4W Talents coming in second with 9 eliminations. And then Ventrue coming in third with 12 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19, and 20. Going all out. Lotus Fetty G, 6 eliminations, 986 damage. We'll be jumping with Fetty G's when we come right back. Be right back for match 3, guys.
song bringing me close.
Put it all behind. 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 Put it all behind.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to match 3 of Let There Be Chicken. This is our quarter qualifiers, Group D. There we go. I can speak eventually if I try hard enough, but we are jumping with Fetty Chi from Lotus Esports. 6 eliminations, 986 damage. You cannot turn your back on Fetty Chi. Let's go. Let's find Fetty for Lotus. We got to watch that crazy squad wipe, even though I thought it was a squad wipe, and then he did squad wipe, so it still counts. It still counts, boys. It still counts. Here he is, Fetty Chi in Sanhok, and he is ready. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. Yes. Yes. We are good. Olivia, I sent you a friend's request over on Discord. So, everybody, we are good to go. Alright, let's go. Let's see what our next flight path is for match 3 of Let There Be Chicken. We are coming in from the very northeast edge, over east of Cow, going across the map by Paradise, by Boot Camp, over the top of Ruins, and just to the north of Nakam. So now we do have Lotus off the plane. It looks like Lotus is headed down to Cow, but they are not alone. Fetty Chi was watching all those teams right above them. Look at that. There's Team 16. Bears Esports. Shaggy, here is Bears Esports coming right in to Cow. Right here with Lotus Esports. 2 of them from Lotus right there with them. Fetty Chi coming in to the compound to the north. So let's see. Deku, are you right down here with them? Yes, he is. So we've got 3 of them for Lotus all down in Cow. And then we've got Fetty Chi up on top of the bridge right over here with your Bears. Let me get the Bears right over here. This is Bears Esports for Shaggy over in YouTube. So let's check the rest of the map while these guys get into the position. Painan is hot. No one dropped over in Boot Camp. We do have 2 teams over in Paradise. We have Jovi right along with Dark Side Knights, and then we've got all sorts of teams right down at the bottom of the map, down by Camp Charlie. We have the Lycans over by DBZ, and DBZ and Burn in Silence are in a fight. Let's go over here really quick and find out what's going on with Burn in Silence. Let's see what's happening. We did get 1 knock for Burn in Silence, so let's go over to DBZ. What's happening over here? And they are still coming up on this push. It looks like this one right here is the one that's doing all the pushing with that AK. And Lotus now is in that fight right up here. Let's go up here, see what's going on with Lotus, because Fetty has come down and in. And one of them from the Bears is out. Not again. Shaggy, close your eyes. I'll let you know when it's all over. Fetty Chi is down to 1 HP. And they are still pushing right up and in. Ooh, there goes another one for the Bears. Lucio right over here. Where is Hazard? Hazard on the backside. Oh, and there goes Lucio and Hazard right over here on the backside of this wall, watching as all the Lotus are coming up and in. Lotus doing just fine at the moment. All 4 of them still up on their feet. A couple of them down a little bit in the red. And there goes Lucio. So now Hazard is the last one still standing. And here they come right in and around. Hazard does have the Tommy gun, but he gets found by Fetty Chi. Fetty Chi up to 2 eliminations. There goes the Bears. I'm sorry, Shaggy. Let's go back down over here. See what's going on with DBZ and Burn in Silence. And DBZ now down to just a duo, but we do have the Lycans coming up and in as well. We got a duo for Burn in Silence over here. And we do see all of the Lycans coming up and around. Jader coming right up and through with the Tommy gun right on the other side of a UMP as DBZ goes right on down into it. And DBZ is just Marzo. Marzo is the last one still standing. He gets taken out by Burn in Silence, but now we have Moon at the top. Moon in the guard shack getting those angles straight on down. Let's go over to see what's going on over in Paradise. It looks like Jovi has moved out on the Dark Side Knight. So let's go over here and see what's happening with the chef. AJ's did find an elimination. Oh, we have the Panthers over here in Painan. I think I said Paradise, but this is Painan, guys. And Moso's running around with a K9. We rolling in a fight with the 4 deadly snakes now. So let's see. Rushy is up to 2 eliminations already. And we do have the chefs coming up and in. We also have, Ventru is down to just a solo over here. So that must be who they were in a fight with. And the 4 deadly snakes right over here with We Rollin'. We Rollin' are coming up and in onto the 4 deadly snakes. One of them from the 4 deadly snakes is knocked, and we did lose Sandy as Noob is coming out and around. Look at this, running right in front of Noob. Noob gets him down to about 10 HP. Where is Crazy Curse? Crazy Curse trying to get those angles right down onto Sandu. Sandu right there behind that rock in front of him. And this duo still trying to hold him off. It looks like Noob is working his way back towards Hawk. Oh, and Crazy is trying to hold him off. Look at that, Sandu right there. Oh, Crazy Curse down and out. Hawk is still knocked. Noob is over here trying to get him picked up as We Rollin' is pulling right up onto him right there on the backside. Noob popping around that edge, getting that angle, is able to take him down and out. And so now Hawk is back up onto his feet, full health. And here comes Sandu down this hilltop. Let's see what Sandu is. Oh, Hawk found Sandu, and now it is just up to Mahil. Let's see what he can do right over here. So now, let's see what he's going to do, guys. Let's see what else is going on. We still have Under Rain right over here by Rain of Gods right at the top of the overlook. And we still have the chefs coming in right over here. The Lycans are down in Camp Charlie in this fight. So now there's only one left for Burn in Silence. And we still have, Pappy Sour. Pappy Sour came out from around this edge, getting the off angle over onto the chefs. And now they're pushing up and in onto the chefs. Pappy Sour gets knocked by Guac. And so now Scrims just gets knocked by Ventru. Ventru the solo. He is out and about now trying to get some of the third party as the chefs are fighting with the Panthers. The Panthers are still coming across. Rushy is getting healed back up. And look at that. Moso is all the way out by Pappy Sour, trying to get Pappy Sour picked back up as the chefs are all getting realigned in up. So we still have Mahil over here for We Rollin', and now the Lotus is coming in onto the Dark Side Knights over here. And look at that, We Rollin' just got a knock again onto the 4 deadly snakes. Rushy does get found, so now Rushy coming out and around, but here comes Team 7, Vex Esports, up on top of that hill. So now, look at this, Vex getting ready to get in onto that. They're right on the edge of zone at the top of that hill, and we still have the chefs coming up. Rushy paying attention to the one that is coming in from the side right on over there. Hello, Monster Clock. Hello. And Vex just found Chef Guac. So now chefs are getting hit by Vex from the top of the hill. Rushy coming up and in, trying to find one of the chefs right there in that shack. And look at that. Vex just hit Moso. So now it's just Rushy against the 2 teams. We have the chefs coming at him. There's Scrim, and he gets found by Vex. And now Vex is coming up and in onto the chefs. The chefs are still Scrims trying to get those shots over onto 45X. Ooh, 45X finding scrims and taking those shots, guys. Let's go. Let's head on down to Burn in Silence as we've got all of the Lycans moving up and in. All four of them are right here as we still have the solo right over here. Oh, I think we just lost. We lost the four. Look at that. He got all four of them from the four deadly snakes. We got another squad wipe, guys. Another one. Mahil was able to get all of those. So now, what is happening over here? It looks like DRZ, Durazino, coming right up and in on top of. That was you under rain. I keep reading that as your. All right. Lotus is right over here in a fight now, and it looks like the Dark Side Knights are still over here in Paradise, so they're being really quiet. Let's check in on Lotus. We did lose. Thank you, Ty. All right, so let's go. Let's see what's going on. They know that there's another team in there. We still have Vex over here in this fight. Vex is down to just a duo against the chefs. The chefs are, Scrims has been knocked, but it looks like we're going to be able to pick him back up. Where is AJ's? Oh, they were coming right up and over on top of him. And here comes Bad coming right up and through as Vex is right on the backside of that. That is 45X. Let's see what 45X is doing. He's got two of them right there, and now I do see another team coming up towards Painan. Vex is still healing back up, and look at this. They're still trying to hop over. Oh, Vex down to about 5 HP. Did get the heal off in time, and here comes AJ's right across the water. Ooh, and now Scrims and AJ still trying to fight as he's right here on the edge of this wall. Scrim comes up and over, and now here comes the other one from Vex. Oh, and there goes Scrims. He just finished off Scrims. So now it is Bad and AJ's. AJ's been knocked. AJ has 5 eliminations, but he's crawling along. And now here comes Bad to pick up AJ's. Woo! And our zone pops again. It's another donut, guys. It is going from Cow all the way around Boot Camp Quarry. So we do still have Paradise in this. We still have Lotus and the Dark Side Knights in Paradise. And we still have one from Burn in Silence coming on in. The Lycans did not find him, but we do have the Bears Let Them right over here next to the Lycans. So that might be one of the next fights. AJ still trying to get those shots over onto Vex. Vex is still right in there. We see tags popping up all over the place by these teams. AJ up to 5 eliminations. Look at that. 4W Talents up here by DRZ's Durazino, not too far away from Reign of God. Under Rain going over to Boot Camp VRZ on the hilltop just to the north of Boot Camp. And look at the Lycans. They drove right on past the Let Them. Bears Let Them. They are still in this. And it looks like the chefs are leaving Painan. They do have to get over to zone. And we have the Infinity Reapers coming right up and in. We did lose Joker, but the rest of them are coming in and across. And we have Natsu, Nighty, and Jack Lord still right over here, but they are not too far away from VRZ. VRZ all up on top of the overlook, not too far away. So let's go on top of the hill over by Boot Camp. And it does look like Lycan Morg just drove right on past next to team. Oh, we rolling. He's still right over here in zone right next to the mannequin. So let's go, guys. Let's see what else is going to happen. We'll go ahead and scroll on and get a little close to these teams so that we can see where these guys are thinking, what they are doing, and where they're headed. And I do think that VRZ might be headed into Boot Camp. They are definitely keeping an eye on Boot Camp, trying to figure out where the team is, which compound, which Yeah, thank you. All right, so let's see what is going on. Where are we going next? So we still have the team in boot camp. They are doing just fine. They are spread all over boot camp. It looks like they're just a trio, but oh, they are a trio. We did lose Killa. Killa is gone from the match, and we still have one from BRZ keeping an eye, and our zone is getting ready to pop. Let's see where we are going. Tap Monk, Paradise, and oh, what is going on right over here? Let's see what's happening with VRZ, because the Infinity Reapers did come right up onto VRZ. The Infinity Reapers are doing just fine. I did see a knock somewhere, so maybe that was a different team right on over here. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what's happening. Lotus not going into Paradise, letting the Dark Side Knights keep Paradise. We do have the Bears let them coming up and in. We still have Burn and Silence out in the blue coming on in. What is Natsu taking a shot at? Oh, they were shooting at Natsu. Oh, he is down to about, oh, look at that shot. He is down to about 5 HP. Just trying to get on out of there. But Loops finds him from the top of that hill. I think he's up in that guard shack. Let's go over to Loops, see what he can see. He is in the guard shack. Let's go. Oh, he's trying to find 90. Look at it. He had 90 right there in his sights. Infinity Reaper still trying to get over towards VRZ. Team 17, VRZ Esports NA. Unless they got that wrong in the roster as well. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what else is happening. It does look like Under Rain is moving out of boot camp over towards the Lycans. The Lycans are pretty close to center zone. We do have Lotus, the Dark Side Knights. We rolling Under Rain, and it looks like AJ's from the chef may get seen over here by VRZ. VRZ coming right up next to where the chefs were rotating into zone. We do have Under Rain at the top of the hill by boot camp. And we do have the Infinity Reapers. Oh, they had to leave Natsu. That is so sad. Alright, so let's scroll on in, see what's going on. There goes Natsu to zone. We get another donut zone, so we are still circling on in. Let's check in on what's happening right over here. Zucks come right up and in on top of Under Rain. Let's go to the top of the hill, see what's going on. We already knew that we'd lost Killa, but we still have Pam and Camden right up here, and Novio. And the Lycans not too far away from all of this as well. They can all hear this, I'm sure. And the Bears, look at that. The Bears let them coming in all the way up and around, rotated in from the north side of zone. So they're not going to run into anybody too close. Let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We do have the chefs right on down at the lower edge of zone, right, really close to where the Infinity Reapers are coming in, and our zone popped, and we are headed over towards Paradise Resort now. And we have 3 teams in zone. All the rest of the teams are trying to get into zone, and I just got a phone call. Sorry guys if you heard that. Alright, so let's see what else is happening. We do have Under Rain coming in really close to the Lycans. The Lycans are still in zone. We still have the Infinity Reapers all the way out in the blue. Everybody else trying to find their way in. And DRZ, Derzino, they do have to come all the way across the river and through all these teams into zone. So these guys have a long way to go. They can come across this bridge, but then they're going to run into all these teams right at the north side of this map. Let's check in on Salty. Oh, Salty, I can't catch you. Salty going right on through. Does he make it? Oh, we did lose Jordan in all that. And Salty is still getting shot at, and he gets found by the 4W Talents. The 4W Talents holding down that bridge area, and they are still coming up and over, and we are not too far away from Lotus as well. You can see Lotus right over there, and we do have We do have the Bears. Let them trying to hold off all of them from the 4W talents from coming on in. I did see that one of them from under rain did knock one of them over at the Lycans. Let's see what's going on. Morg has been knocked. We'll be able to pick up Morg. And there goes DRZ. DRZ coming in and across that bridge, right in through all these teams. And let's check in on Radisson. Radisson is in zone, but he does have all these teams right at his back. And Mitchell's not too far away from one of them right there. Look at that, right on top of him. It's Snack Zero from DRZ. And Lotus is now in a fight with DRZ as well. Here comes Mitchell throwing those mollies right over onto Snack Sarah. And there he goes. But they're still coming right up and in. Lotus finding another one. So let's go over to Lotus, see what's going on. Fatty Chi. Fatty Chi is already up to 4 eliminations. Let's see what's going on. Is that 5? Yes, it is for 5 for Fatty Chi. And we have one from the Bears. Our Latam. We have a duo right over here. They are separated. One is all the way over in Paradise. Look at this, right underneath the rest of Lotus. Fatty Chi is right on top of him. Can Fatty Chi see him? Because he can see Fatty Chi at the top. Let's see what is Fatty Chi doing as he is coming right on in to Paradise. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. We are headed to the west of Paradise. We still have 11 teams in this, and we do have the Lycans. H2O, he is right here in center zone. This is your zone, guys. Everybody is coming in and around right next to him. He does have the one player from the 4WT right on top of him. Let's see, who is this? It is not him. It is Poseidon. Poseidon is right here, right in the middle of the Lycans. Let's go down to Wee Roland, see what Wee Roland can do. As here comes Under Rain trying to push their way out of the blue. Pam C getting that knock, but Pam C does have to heal up because Pam C ran back into the blue zone. So let's go. Let's check in on Chef AJ. Chef AJ coming right up onto Lycan Sun. That nade right there on top of Sun. Sun does not get knocked, but AJ's does watch Sun go right up and in. AJ's is the last one still standing for the Chef. He is up to 6 eliminations. Here comes another nade trying to get those nades in onto Sun. And Under Rain all coming up on the backside of AJ. And look at this. He is paying more attention to them than the Lycans that are right in front of him. And we are down to 9 teams now. We still have the Lycans, Under Rain, Burning Silence, Darkside Night. Oh, there goes Camden popping off onto the Chefs. And Lotus Fatty Chi just got taken out. So now we are down to the top 7 teams. Burning Silence still trying to come on in through the blue zone into just the edge of Paradise. But he is coming right up next to the Dark Side Knights. The Dark Side. Oh, and Team 17 coming right up and in. VRZ. VRZ still trying to find him. We got a Test the Goat. Test the Goat coming right up and in on top of the Dark Side Knights coming out of Paradise. And we did get loops knocked, and they are still trying to work their way into zone, but they do have a team right behind them. We still have Pam C creeping up and in. The last one still standing for Under Rain. And look at this. They are all coming right back over on top of Pam C. Pam C right here. And oh, they know that Pam C is there. And yes, they do. VRZ finishing that off. And now it is Moon right here. Sunshine trying to pick up Morg. But there goes the zone. We are going right over into the mix of everyone right over here. The 4W talents trying to get into zone right over here. Oh, and they are still not in the play zone. The play zone all the way across right over here. So there goes Lycan Morg. Let's see, who is that? That was just spraying through the smoke over here trying to get the Tested Goat. the Testy Goat over in team 17. Let's check in on Burn in Silence. Burn in Silence. Oh, that's the Dark Side Knight still trying to come up and into zone. And now it is just up to the skipper. They got the skipper right here trying to get those shots onto Poseidon. And Poseidon was able to get out of there just in time, down to about 5 HP. And now we are down to the top 3 teams. We have VRZ, Dark Side Knight, and we have the 4W Talents. Skipper trying to get that boost off as the 4 WTs are coming up and in, and the Testy Goat is able to find one. Let's see what's going on. Oh, Skipper getting some of those nades right on top of him. The Testy Goat is up to 4 eliminations now, coming right in. And look at this. The Testy Goat throwing all these nades right up and over onto the 4W Talents. Poseidon right there. He sees Poseidon. He pops up, and there comes another one. It is Spider-Man coming out and around. The Testy Goat. Oh, and the Skipper finishes him off. And so now it is the Skipper versus Spider-Man. Spider-Man coming up onto the top of that rock. Skipper coming out from underneath. Still trying to get those angles right over here. Skipper. Oh, Skipper gets taken down by Spider-Man. Let's go, Bear, says Noel. 4 WTs coming in first with 9 eliminations. The Dark Side Knights coming in second with 10 eliminations. And VRZ Esports coming in third with 6 eliminations. GG top 3. Here are the rest of your scores. 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18, 19 and 20. Going all out. Chef AJ, 6 eliminations, 988 damage. We're going to be jumping with AJ's when we come right back for tonight's last match. And it is the last match of quarter qualifiers for Let There Be Chicken. Be right back.
Can't stay, can't breathe. I need you here, right next to me. Thoughts in my head, racing. We can't go on like this anymore. I'm done with the games we're playing. I'm over it. Yeah, I gotta let you go. Oh, yeah, I gotta let you go. 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 Shawty, summer fine, summer fine. I saw you right up in the summertime, summertime. I tried to make you mine, it wouldn't work. Put in work, I had to put you first. I lost my mind, went berserk. I feel like Uzi Vert. BV and Westwood chain hanging right around my neck. Balenciaga kicks 44 when I step. Summer fine. I saw you right up in the summertime. But now I stay inside all the time, wasting away, waiting for you to call one more time. Without you here, can't sleep, can't breathe. I need you here, right next to me. Thoughts in my head, racing. We can't go on like this anymore. I'm done with the games we're playing. I'm over it. So I had to let you go. Yeah, I gotta let you
jungle out there. Keep your head on tight. Unknown brain to mind me, baby. Let's do it. You'll see me flying, never drop down. Drop down, smoking high, I am not round. I'm not round, no denying what I got now. I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down. Locked down, see me flying, never drop down. Drop down, smoking high, I am not round. I'm not round, no denying what I got now. I got now, keep an eye out, keep it locked down. Locked down, get too strong when I battle with the beast, bring a few on. The commander and the chief for my crew on. Bullets rattling and whistle at your toque, never sleep. Eyes open, hands clutching on my look. It's a war zone. It's a war zone. Yo, this a motherfucking war zone. It's a war zone. Yeah, feel the impact. Yeah, break it open, leaving nothing fucking intact. Hey yo, you been hacked. You're safe, hard in, but I found it, homie, been cracked. Hey yo, we been back. Your band stacking, see you flexing with the thin stack. Hey bitch, you been whacked. I kill 'em all, feel a motherfucking impact. Yo, this a war zone, homie. Say you ready and prepared. Take a minute, make them aware. Well, I'll be sneaking in the back, but it's what the clap, homie. Life ain't fair. Caught me crawling through the mud with a vision, saw it clearly. Born a shepherd to these sheep, make them fear me. This a war zone, trashed out, trap house, nothing ever given. Yeah, every day's a blessing. Thank the Lord, oh how I'm living. See me riding with my top down. Oh, cops round, pedal pressing on the gas. I don't think I'll ever stop.
Welcome back, everyone, to tonight's last match of quarter qualifiers Group D. I don't know why that is so hard for me tonight, but this is Let There Be Chicken, the Region 8 Nobody's Hero collaboration. We are raising awareness for NECMEC. Guys, let's spread the word, and this time we are going to be jumping with Chef AJ. 6 eliminations, 988 damage. That's a lot of damage in this lobby. So let's find these chefs. They are down in slot 20 as soon as we load on in. Come on. Let's load in, boys. Let's load it on in. And here we go. And we are getting ready for the last match of the qualifiers. Starting Tuesday, we will be doing semifinals, and then all next week we have semifinals and then finals, and then we will have winners for the $1,000 prize pool. All right, guys, let's go. Let's see what this is, where we are headed. And suddenly I got all sorts of static in my headphones. We are going from just the south of Military Base all the way up through the map, almost splitting this map right in half, going over the top of School, Roshock, and Severny. So these guys can get just about anywhere, get cars to get wherever. So let's see where they go. And the Infinity Reapers, the first ones off the plane, and they are right on Military Base Island with DRZ. Those are the Durazino gaming, actually, guys. Alright, look at the cluster going off right over the top of the river, though. We do have the 4 deadly snakes. We have the Rain of God. Rain of God, yes, and BR. Let them, and the chefs are off the plane. They are headed down to Roshock, but they are not alone. They do have 2 other teams right there with them. I think that's the Lycans. I think I saw the Lycans. I'm not sure, but it does look like they are going to Roshock alone. So let's see, the Lycans, yes, that was the Lycans headed over towards the west. We do have a long line going over to the west, and we rolling already in a fight right over here. Let's see what's going on with the rolling over at the school apartments. They are here with Vex, and the Panthers are over here as well. We have Vex Esports right over here trying to get some loot going on, and we do have, let's see what's going on with Pappy Sour. Pappy Sour just got knocked, and he got thirsted as well. We have Rushy on the screen. Where is Moso? Moso coming up, and in one of them from We Rollin' has been knocked. Let's see what's going on with We Rollin'. And look at this. Mahil is already up to 2 eliminations, and he is still keeping an eye on Vex Esports and the Panthers. The Panthers are right across the way as well. We do have Rushy coming up and in. Look at this. They are right over here as well. Let's go over and see if we can find out who's in the fight. And I think it's the Panthers versus Vex. So let's see what's going on right on down here. Wet Willie right on the other side of Moso. Moso running. Oh, there's Rushy right there. Rushy coming right on through. Rushy does have the Vector, the Shredder, trying to come up these stairs. He is right here with Lotus Deku. Oh, that nade just went off right over here by the Rushy. Legend does get knocked. Let's see, where is Moso? Moso's right over on the other side. Moso gonna go ahead and try to get over to get him picked up. And Rushy is getting boosted up. He does have Vex right at the top. And Lotus still in that fight with DBZ Esports. And it does look like Moso is trying to get across. Look at this. Moso trying to get across. Oh! Moso ran right into that wall, but he was able to get in and across as we rolling. We're taking those shots straight across at him. And look at this. He is trying to keep an eye on them. We rolling right at the top. But he's going to be able to pick up Legend. But Rushy is still right over here. And here comes We Rolling coming right up and in. Vax is still up at the top. Vax is right over here. Vax Wet Willie goes down. So now it is just a solo versus all of them from We Rollin'. He does get 2 knocked. And we still have Rushy right on down the stairs. Let's see what's going on with Rushy right over here as we still have the Panthers coming up and in. Mahil is at the top. He is still the last one, still standing for We Rollin'. And we do have the duo still for Vax. And we still have Rushy right down below. And we did get Legend picked back up. Moso is coming back on in, getting ready for the push. Here comes Moso pushing right up and in with Rushy. So now it is going to be Moso and Rushy versus the duo from Vax. And here comes Vax coming on down. It is Wet Willie. Wet Willie right here on the stairs trying to cover for his teammate right at the top. Let's see. He's trying to get those angles over onto Moso. He's got that AK out, trying to get those shots over onto Rushy. But Rushy has the Vector, guys. And we still have Mahil up at the top on the other. So let's check the map because we've been missing a couple of fights. Let's see what's going on. Everybody else is pretty separated right now. So we'll stay here for another minute. I think the ones that we did miss were just mostly just solos getting caught out. So let's see what's going on with Rushy and Moso. Rushy is under the stairs. Look at this. They're trying to figure out how they want to do this. Where is Legend? Is Legend still paying attention? Yes, he is. He's paying attention to the solo at the top. Mahil up right at the top. But here comes the Chefs. The Chefs are not too far away. Look at this. They're coming out of Rosshawk. So they may be coming over to get into this. We have two duos and a solo over here. Oh, no. Panthers are a trio. Oh, look at Legend with that crazy angle. So now Vax is down to just a solo right over here. Let's see what Wet Willie is doing. Wet Willie trying to get away from Rushy. Rushy getting him in the back. And oh, Moso's been not crawling on down. And Wet Willie trying to hold off Rushy is coming right up and in with that Vector. The Vector, the Shredder. But, oh, Rushy can hear the solo from We Rollin' still moving out and around. It looks like he came across, and now he is in the same building with the Panthers. He is right at the top of these stairs getting some of this loot from Vax Esports. He's right at the top. And let's see the Chefs. Look at this. The Chefs are coming. Guys, we knew the Chefs were coming. And here comes, oh, that nade coming right up, right next to him. It's a smoke. So now let's see what Rushy and the boys are going to do. As the Chefs are coming up and around, they're getting ready to get right there on that. Oh, the nade came right on in. Oh, and he takes down Rushy. Oh, and I think he just thirsted Rushy, and he's getting shot in the back by Moso and Legend. Moso coming out. Oh, look at that. Moso jumping out. But now, here comes the Chefs. And now the Panthers are down to just a duo with all of that. And here comes all four of them from the Chefs. And Legend just knocked Scrims. The Scrims came up and in. And here comes the nade right on over. This nade could finish. Oh, and Guac taking down Legend with that nade. But Moso is right down here. Moso should be able to get Legend picked back up. The Chefs are not pushing over. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening on the map. Still nothing really going on. 4WT, it looks like we might be a solo up here. Oh, all of them? All four of them are gone? Let's see. Looks like he is just out, guys. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening. We still have the Lycans way over in the South George area. We have Team 16, the Bears Esports. They are doing just fine in North George. We do have Lotus coming on in. I did see Lotus in a fight. Let's see what kind of... They do have 3 eliminations. I didn't see who they were in a fight with, but it looks like they are headed over towards school, not too far away from the Dark Side Knights, and I think they are coming right up and in. They're going to be in this fight at the school apartments with Chefs, and AJ's was the last match. Top Fragger AJ's coming out and around, and he's going to have the Chefs at his back in very few seconds. Look at this, the Lotus not too far away. The 4 Deadly Snakes are getting kind of close over here to DRZ. We still have all these teams. We have the Infinity Reapers that need to come in and across. Most of everyone is on the west side of zone. Not anyone up in this northeast area. None by the Fishmouth, none by Lipovka or Military Power. So AJ still trying to be respectful of the Panthers at the top, but the Panthers definitely aware that all of the Chefs are right on the outside. Where is Legend? It looks like Legend is AFK, so I don't know what Moso's doing, but he's doing it. Alright, so let's go. Let's see. Ooh, nades are coming in now, and look at this. Lotus is going all the way down and around the outside of school, and they may end up right in the lap of Ventru. Ventru right here in center zone. And let's see, we don't have that much longer for zone. 43 seconds before stage 2, and we still have Lotus on the outside. It does look like the Chefs are taking some shots over at Lotus as they drive on by. So let's see, is the Scrims taking the shot? Nope, Scrims looks like a typical IGL position. This is what they do. This is why we spend so much time on IGLs. No, let's go back over to the Fraggers, find out what the Fraggers are up to. Fetty Chi looks like he is just keeping an eye on his team as his team's coming on in, and we do have a clash right up here. Let's check in on the Bears versus Burn in Silence. Burn in Silence not too far away from all this. All 4 of them still standing for Burn in Silence as Bears Esports goes driving on by. Here you go, Shaggy, if you're still over there in YouTube. Here comes your Bears. They are coming right in next to look at this. Burn in Silence. They are watching Burn in Silence as look they are following Burn in Silence right on through. The Dark Side Knights in a fight with the Lycans. Where are the Lycans? Where is this fight? Right over here outside of zone. Let's see what's going on right over here. The Dark Side Knights down a player, so let's check in on the Lycans. Moon and Morg both knocked, and Sun coming out and around. Sun trying to hold off this push. Ooh, Sun dancing through that, but Sun getting taken down and out. Oh, there goes Moso, the Panthers. So the Chefs taking over that fight. So let's see what else is going on. Chefs taking over the school apartments, and we still have this going on up here. We still have Burn in Silence all right over here by Team 16 Bears Esports for my YouTube channel. Here they are, Team 16 on your screen. They are trying to get into zone around Burn in Silence. We have a duo in this vehicle right here. Let's check in on Hazard. Hazard going up on top of the hill. Ooh, the Infinity Reapers. Who did you run into over here? Let's see what's going on. We lost King as he's coming right up and in on to Fetty Chi. It's Fetty Chi from Lotus. And Nighty knocks Fetty Chi and Thirst Fetty Chi from Lotus. But here comes the rest of Lotus coming up and around. Lotus is down to a duo now. TY, Ty, and 925. The Infinity Reapers right across. Look at that. 90 just getting out of the way of 925. 925, boys. All right, there's Natsu. Natsu trying to come up onto Tai right in front of him. Let's check in on what is happening over here. We lost Joker and King. So now they are still coming up and around Natsu, trying to get this nade right over onto Tai. Tai right there in front of Natsu. Does he get him? No, Tai is still up onto his feet. So let's see. Tai does have to heal back up, and there goes the play zone for WT. Alright, so now let's see what's going on. We still have 925 and Tai. Thank you. So still trying to get those smokes, trying to block their vision as 925 driving right up and around, right on over, trying to run over. He does run over Natsu. So now it is just up to 90. 90 is the last one still standing for the Infinity Reapers. He is still coming out against Lotus Esports. 90 trying to get those angles, trying to cover all the sides is Lotus Esports. Now the duo are together. 9-5 does have to heal up. There he goes. He's healing up now. And here comes TY. Out and around. 90 does find TY. So now, ooh, here comes with the Shredder. 925. 925 on the outside. Pushing 90 off the edge of this. Oh, and 925 finishing him off with the Shredder, the Vector, guys. Alright, so let's see what else is going on. It looks like we might have a fight right over here. Let's go over to Ventru. Ventru in the Walmart compound, and then we've got Under Rain right over in the Walmart compound. So let's go. Let's see what's going on. We have a duo over here, and they are on a 2-2 split. We do have Killa way over here in this little tiny shack compound. But here comes Team 16. Here comes your Bears. They are up in this compound. I've heard it called the Florida House. We've called Heaven. It's called everything. But here are your Bears, Noel. Here they are, Noel. Alright, guys, let's go. Let's see what's going to happen because our zone's getting ready to pop again. Let's see. Ooh, those shots coming right on in on the Bears. The Bears trying to get those shots down onto Novio from Under Rain. So let's go. Our zone still has a couple more seconds. 11 seconds before we find out where the next zone goes. Let's see where we are going. And Hazard still on the outside. Lucio taking the shots now over at Novio. So in our zone pop, look at this. We are going to the Yasnaya Fields. Ooh, so these guys are not going to have a whole lot of shelter out in the middle of all this, and most of these teams do have to come into zone. We still have 11 teams in this. Let's check in on what is going on with Lotus because they've got another team coming right up and onto them, and they were right to the north of Ventru. Ventru was right there, and DRZ, Durzino Gaming. Alright. Looks like Lotus is going to end up right in the lap of the Chefs. The Chefs are coming right up and in. Look at that. The Chefs and Lotus right next to each other. AJ's the last match top fragger right over here next to the Chefs. And I just saw another team go driving right on by. Let's see, that was the 4 Deadly Snakes just a second ago. AJ's going out and around. They're still trying to figure out where 925 is. And 925 taking those shots. And AJ did stop, and so did Scrim. Scrim is right over there as well. And they're going over to the school apartment recall center now. So let's go. Let's see what else is going. It looks like Sandy drove all the way across and through and now ended up right on top of DRZ. That vehicle is not going to get him very much farther. And here comes DRZ to take those shots. He does have that rock right there. He does have Crazy Curse coming up to pick him up. You can hear him right there, and there they go. And he's still getting shot at. Poor noob. Alright, so let's go. Let's see what is going on right over here. Let's see. Looks like everybody coming right in over onto this area by the shelter. We do have several teams pushing right on through. There goes Rain. Oh, God, driving right on past. Let's check in on Dio. Dio going up just along the edge to the top of shelter. The 4 Deadly Snakes right down below. And it looks like they're getting ready to take the fight with the 4 Deadly Snakes straight across. Dio pushing right on in. And we see Ventru not too far away as well. It looks like they might be really close. Let's go back over to Bears Latam. The Bears right at the top of this Potato Hill, right next to the Dark Side Knights. The Dark Side Knights right down the bottom of the hill. Let's go back over to the Bears. Here you guys go. Your Bear team, they are still doing just fine. Burning Silence on the outside, going around them, but they are still in zone. They do not have to rotate, and they are pretty safe considering all these teams down at the south side of the map. And Lotus, it looks like one of them's been knocked. 925 has been knocked. And Ty is picking him up. So now they are back up onto their feet. And let's see. We still have the Dark Side Knights and the Chefs not too far away. The Dark Side Knights at the top of the hill. Look at that. Let's check in on the Skipper. There we go, the Skipper Seagull outfit. It is the seagull butt right in our faces, guys. All right, so let's go. And our zone's getting ready to pop again. Let's see where they all end up. Look at this. Rain. Oh, God, right below the 4 Deadly Snakes. The 4 Deadly Snakes are right over here in the shelter as well. And there we go. We are headed to the fields just to the south of Yasnaya. Very southern edge right over here at the Walmart compound. So now this is zone. All these teams that are over in shelter do need to rotate out. We still have Rain of God and the 4 Deadly Snakes up in the shelter area, and they need to come on in. It looks like Rain of God are going up and around to the east. We still have DRZ, and DRZ may run into the Dark Side Knights. And the Chefs are still moving closer to center zone over here by the Alamo. So let's go. Let's see what's going to happen next, guys. Let's see where they are headed up and in. Our Bears for my YouTube channel, they are right over here. They do need to move on in. They're watching everybody as they are rotating past, but they have most of this north edge all to themselves if they want to take that. Let's go over to Burning Silence, see where Burning Silence are. They are right over here next to Team 20 and Team 19. 19, Lotus Esports. 20 are the Chefs. Let's go over and check in on Lotus over at the car wash. They are not too far away from the Chefs. You can see that the Chefs are on a 2-2 split. Let's check out what's going on over here. We are right on the edge of zone for the Chefs, and they are across the field from each other. So let's go. We do have the Dark Side Knight coming up and around. Looks like they might be coming really close to the Chef's compound. The Chef's taking over almost this entire wide open space, getting those shots over onto 12 ZRK. You saw the Chef's getting that damage. Look at that. Guac still not missing those shots. And here comes DRZ as well. And we also have Ventru right on down in one of the dips, trying to keep an eye across the way over at Walmart where under Rain are. So let's go. Let's see what else is happening, guys. All these teams trying to push their way in. Let's check in on the Scout. We've seen the Scout do some crazy stuff, going right on past the Dark Side Knight. Oh, and he got a run over onto Dark Side Knight Mateo, and he's going back over to get the confirmation as the Dark Side Knight. Oh, and look at that. Years comes up and gets him. So now here comes DRZ right up and in onto, who got you? Chef AJ's. Chef AJ's from the dip right over here, and he is still getting more DRZ as DRZ is trying to come into this dip. Scrims has been knocked in, so now the Chefs are getting back together because they split apart to see which way this zone was going to go. And Burning Silence now headed right up and over on top of The Bears let them, and the Bears let them from the top of the hill. They're able to get that knock as they go driving by, but they do have to come on into zone. Look at how far from zone they are. And for my YouTube chat, here are your Bears. The Bears Esports still out and about, but they are right over here next to Under Rain, all of Under Rain trying to come up and in. Lucio trying to get those shots over on the Novio. Love this vehicle, guys. All right, these teams all trying to come on in. Let's see what's going on with Sandy. Is Burning Silent stops right below him. He is right here in this grass, and Jader is trying to come up and through. Look at that. He's got that perfect view right over on top of him, and we don't have any gun sounds, but for whatever reason. So now let's go over and check in on Lotus. Are they still in zone? Yes, they are, and they are trying to hold off Ventru, as Ventru, all four of them are not too far away, trying to come on into. Look at that. They are center zone right over here, but one of them is trying to come on up and over. It is not him. It is not him. It is Zhao. Nope, it is right over here. So let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Rain of God in a fight right over here. Let's see what's going on. Salty trying to stay out of that as Burning Silence comes up and around. So now let's see what's going on. And there goes Salty. There goes Burning Silence. We're down to the top 9 teams, and they are all trying to push right into this wide open space. And here they come up and around through the dips, trying to get those shots down onto the Bears. Here you guys go, the Bears right over here. There goes Lucio. Oh no. And so Hazard right across. Killa getting knocked. Hazard is still in this, guys. Your Bears, he is still right here, letting the craziness go off around him. Look at this. He is in zone. He is one of the 2 teams in zone. Ventru taking over zone, and here comes Under Rain right on the top. 2 of them are knocked, and it looks like they're trying to get everybody picked back up. Lotus has to come across the street now, and we do have 2 of them trying to come on in right next to DRZ. DRZ, a solo for his team, still trying to come in. I'm not sure if Snacks is out or just AFK. It doesn't really show me, so let's go. Let's see what's going on. We still have 6 teams in this. We have Ventru, Under Rain, Bears, Latam, Lotus Esports, and the Chefs. Let's check in on the last match. Top Fragger right across the street from zone. He still has to go across the street, but he is keeping an eye on the Bears. Latam. The Bears, Latam, trying to come up and in. They're knocked. So now let's see what's going on right over here as everybody is trying to get. Oh, Chef Guac has been knocked. So now we are down to just a duo for the Chefs. No, it's just AJ. AJ is the last one still standing, and AJ trying to get those nades right up and over, trying to throw them right on top of Guac. Guac over there telling him, get him right here. And look at that, AJ's taking those shots as they go driving right on past, but AJ still has to go across the street because here comes the blue zone. AJ's getting into his vehicle, going out and around. We're down to the top 4 teams. AJ just barely able to get into zone, and he gets found by Ventru. So now we are down to Ventru and Under Rain. So we still have 2 teams in this, guys. Under Rain right across the way. Let's see what's going on over here. See what's happening. We are a trio versus a full squad. The nades going off right by Novio. Novio's still watching them as they are coming up and in. Killa, oh, Killa gets found, and so does this one. Now it's just up to PMC. PMC gets found. Ventru for the win. Ventru coming in first with 12 eliminations. Coming in second, Under Rain, and coming in third, Lotus Esports with 9 eliminations. G top 3. Here are the rest of your scores: 4 through 6, 7 through 9, 10 through 12, 13 through 15, 16 through 18. Going all out. Ventru Hiscoa. I'm sorry if I said that really wrong. I'm sorry. 4 eliminations, 668 damage. And that is it for us tonight, guys. That is the final match of quarter qualifiers for Let There Be Chicken. So we will be back on Tuesday night for semifinals. So come on back and let's find out who is going to win overall and get some money. So guys, remember, we're raising awareness for NECMEC. Thank you everyone for coming out and supporting us, Region 8 and me. I truly appreciate you guys. Stay safe, everyone. I will see you soon. Good night.